It's the game that scrambles your mind while you unscramble the squares with local contestants, local prizes, and lots of fun. So get ready because it's time to play Sqrambled Squares. Here's your host, Buzz Berry.
Welcome to another edition of Sqrambled Squares. We are going to have some fun tonight. We've got a couple contestants that I was just talking to back there backstage. They're looking forward to coming out here and winning some local prizes and playing for the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. I'll tell you how they have the opportunity to win all this here in just a little bit. And of course, you guys have an opportunity to win a lunch or dinner for two certificate to Golden Corral with Golden Corral's Home Scramble. And all you have to do is watch during the commercial breaks. Letters are going to pop up. And once they do, you write them down. Then at the end of the show, take all 6 letters that you write down tonight, unscramble them, and then go online to www.scramblesquares.biz, or you're welcome to give us a call at the Golden Corral Home Scramble hotline, and that number is 843-564-3454. Now, I'll give you a word. I'll help you out. I'll tell you what one of the 6 letters happens to fall in this thing, and I'll remind you right before we go into commercial break to get ready to write the letters down. Well, we're going to meet our contestants in a little bit, but I'll tell you what, we have an unbelievably wonderful crew here at Sqrambled Squares, from Gary to Sarah to Carrie to our director back here, Tiffany, to Brian, who does our audio, and we've got a new crew member I want to introduce you to. So if we could have a big round of applause, everybody, for Christiana Khan. Come on out this way. I'll tell you what, I could not be looking any better right now. You're coming out here and making me look good. Hey, you brought me something.
Yes, I have something right here, Buzz.
Ooh, and oh, yes, I almost forgot. Thanks for bringing these out. You guys know what these are? They happen to be the mini pretzel dogs from Auntie Anne's. And a big thank you to Auntie Anne's. How about a big round of applause for Auntie Anne's for providing this for everybody to try it. They're so delicious. But you did have some Auntie Anne's.
Yes, I did.
And what was your favorite?
I like the sugar ones.
Oh my goodness, yeah, those cinnamon. They have so many different varieties over there at Auntie Anne's, and there are 11 locations throughout the Grand Strand to enjoy that. And look, they've got some cash up for grabs. So if you have a seat, you want to take that with me? I'm gonna hang on to it for a little bit. But if you have a seat over here, we'll see you in a little bit. Thank you so much. Big round of applause, everybody. Big welcome for Christiana Khan. Put that back there. It's time for us to meet our contestants and see who's competing for the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. And our first contestant came to this area about 3 months ago from, let's see, it was Winchester, Virginia. He's currently living in Lakeview, and he's a sales rep with Wyndham. Now, he enjoys watching sports, playing all types of sports like basketball, baseball, let's see, football. Anything outdoors is something that he really enjoys. Everybody, will you please welcome and put your hands together for Matt Feldman. Come on over here, Matt. I'll tell you what, if ever I saw somebody with a political career, I think I just saw it there. Or maybe at least a beauty pageant. Yeah. Look at you, yeah. I'm doing my best not to right now. Oh, come on, just stay here. Now, who's the good-looking one out here cheering you on?
That's my girlfriend, Molly.
Yeah, she actually signed up to be a contestant, and she didn't make the cut this time, but we're going to have her on the show sometime soon, right?
Definitely.
Are you thinking?
Of course.
All right, so you enjoy quite a few different sports. Basketball, baseball. You keeping up with the basketball right now?
Yeah, here and there. I mean,
favorite team?
The Wizards, Washington Wizards.
Yeah, well, is it because Michael Jordan was involved with them for a while?
No, it's because my hometown.
Oh, that makes sense. All right. Well, you ready to leave here with some cash?
Yes.
All right. You have a seat over here, Matt. It's time for us to meet your competition, see who's standing between you and the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. And it happens to be a lady from Seagrove, North Carolina. She's a volunteer firefighter. She enjoys spending time with her kids and her family. Everybody, will you please welcome Crystal Bowles. How are you?
Good, how are you?
She asked, how am I? I'm going to be honest. I'm still enjoying my mini pretzel dog from Auntie Anne's. It's good. Now, you're a volunteer firefighter.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for doing what you do. And I see you even wearing the shirt right here. And you've got a cheering section out here cheering you on. Who's out there?
My husband Doug, my oldest daughter Elizabeth, and my baby Olivia.
All right, speaking of Olivia, today's a special day, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, tell us about Olivia today.
Well, today's her 4th birthday.
Yeah, so happy birthday, Olivia. I'll tell you what, let's look right in the camera and wish her happy birthday so she can look at this years from now.
Happy birthday, baby Olivia.
See how we did that together? We had that scripted out perfectly. Yeah. Well, maybe you can leave here with Annie and Super Scramble. You can go maybe spin this on Olivia. Yeah. Well, if you have a seat over here, Crystal, we'll see you in just a little bit. You and Matt are going to be unscrambling our set of scrambled squares to win some great local prizes. And to kick things off, we'll be unscrambling a thing. It'll be 2 words, 14 letters. We'll have 16 number squares for you two to choose from. That means 2 missers, but some great prizes you two have a chance to win. So let's take a look. Behind these scrambled squares, you'll find some great prizes like a $25 certificate to Colette's Popcorn, where you'll find the best caramel popcorn on the beach and the freshest pop daily taste of a delicious variety of flavors. Stop by for free tastings and experience the new flavors of the week. It won't be long before you're coming back for more of this healthy whole grain treat. Colette's Popcorn on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. Always popping the best for you. A family 4-pack of tickets to cheer on the Myrtle Beach Pelicans, celebrating their 15th season of professional baseball on the Grand Strand, played by the stars of tomorrow. You'll also enjoy the giveaways, games, shows, and game day specials. Call or go online for tickets, schedule specials, and events. Baseball's even better at the beach with the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. Lunch for 2 from Sandwiches by Frankie, a real Italian eatery where everything is made fresh daily with a passion of giving you only the best deli sliced meats, local produce and bread, hot plated lunches, fresh salads, and handmade desserts. Stop by for daily specials and some time with Frankie and his family for breakfast, brunch, and lunch in the Galleria Mall, North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate from Nakado Japanese Restaurant, a Myrtle Beach favorite since 1978. You'll watch with delight as your meal is prepared right before your eyes by a highly skilled chef using only the highest quality steaks, chicken, seafood, and garden fresh vegetables. Become part of the family and enjoy the flavors of traditional Japanese cuisine at Nakado on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A pair of tickets to Legends in Concert, direct from Las Vegas. It's the world's greatest live tribute show, featuring the world's top tribute artists performing their greatest hits while backed by live bands, original choreography, and dazzling costumes. Legends in Concert on Hollywood Drive at Broadway at the Beach. Breakfast for 2 from Golden Corral, featuring the Sunrise Breakfast Buffet with made-to-order omelets, waffles, fluffy pancakes, hot off the griddle sausage and bacon, scrambled eggs, French toast, pastries, and so much more. Help yourself to happiness with 2 convenient Myrtle Beach locations. 4 RC car rentals from Let's Go Racing, a first-class full-service RC racing facility that provides total customer satisfaction with renting, purchasing, practicing, tuning, and racing. Spend the day at the track at Let's Go Racing inside the Myrtle Beach Mall. A square deal for 2 from Gem City Pizza on Main Street in downtown Myrtle Beach, where you'll love the flavor of Ohio-style square pizza. The toppings are prepared fresh every day, and the sauce is a hometown recipe with a garden fresh taste. Dine in, takeout, or delivery. A Gem City Pizza will change your life. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares. Some great prizes that Matt and Crystal have the opportunity to win as we unscramble this thing. 2 words and 14 letters. Now, Matt, we're going to ask you if you would please, sir, to kick things off and choose our first square.
Lucky number 13.
Lucky number 13 for you to kick things off. Happens to be a prize, and you'll get this if you unscramble the squares before Crystal. And it's breakfast for 2 to Golden Corral. A couple locations throughout the Grand Strand for you to use that. And bonus 10 on top of the point value of the letter N. Now, making this worth a total of 20. You see, consonants are worth 10, vowels are worth 20. This N falls in our first word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds. Matt?
Pass.
All right, Crystal, if you would, please.
Number 4.
Number 4 for Crystal happens to be a square deal for 2 from Gem City Pizza, downtown Myrtle Beach, Ohio-style pizza. Some of the best pizza you'll ever have in your life, downtown Myrtle Beach. A doubler, we're going to double the point value of this S, making this worth a total of 20. And this falls in our first word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Matt.
8.
Number 8 for you, Matt, is Mr. Well, at least we're getting them out of the way. And Crystal thanks you very much for that, right, Crystal? If you would, please.
15.
Number 15, Crystal, is a placer, much better than a misser. We're going to place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's the letter I. It's worth 20 points. You're now at 140. And this falls in the first word, second position. Let's move this S out of the way. And when I step to the side, you'll know that the I is in its proper spot of this thing. And you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Matt, you can pick or place.
1.
Number 1 for you is a doubler. This means we'll double the point value of the letter E. It's worth 20. Doubling it makes it worth a total of 40. And this E falls in our second word. It is a thing. And you have 5 seconds, Matt.
Pass.
All right, Crystal, pick or place.
Number 5.
Number 5 for Crystal Bowles. Representing the Bowles family happens to be a double-doubler. Now, this is good news. We'll double the point value and double it again of this letter G, making it worth a total of 40. You're now at 180, and the G falls in our first word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Matt, pick or place.
3.
Number 3 for you, Matt, happens to be a $25 dining certificate to Mikado Japanese Restaurant, the best tasting show here in the Grand Strand. And a bonus 20 on top of the point value of the letter S, worth a total of 30. And this S falls in our second word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
Crystal, if you would, please.
Number 10.
Number 10 for Crystal is a placer. We'll place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's another letter I. It's worth 20 points, and this falls in the first word in the 5th position. It is a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Matt, if you would, please.
12, please.
Number 12, Matt, is another prize, and it happens to be lunch for 2 from Sandwiches by Frankie and Avery, the Galleria Mall. Go over there to see Frankie and his family. Yeah, it's good stuff. A double-doubler. We're going to double the point value on the double again of this L. It's worth a total of 40. And this falls in our second word of this thing. And you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Crystal, if you would, please.
Number 7.
Number 7, Crystal, is another placer. Boy, you're doing well with these placers. Let's see if you can capitalize on this. It's a letter C. It's worth 10 points. And the C falls in the second word in the 3rd position. Let's move the L out of the way. Now, when I step to the side, the I's are in the proper spot. This C is in the proper spot. It is a thing. And you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Matt, if you would, please.
11.
Number 11 for you is a pair of tickets to Legends in concert at Broadway at the beach. Yep, won't be too long before you're performing over there, I'm sure. 2 for, this means you get to go twice, Matt. You also get 10 points for this H, and the H falls in our first word of this thing. You have 5 seconds, or you can take advantage of your 2 for now and pick or place.
I'm going to pick 16.
Right. Number 16 for you is another prize. It's a $25 certificate to Colette's Popcorn. You're going to love Colette's Popcorn. It is the best tasting caramel popcorn you'll ever have. Bonus 20 on top of the point value, the letter F, for a total of 30. This falls in the first word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Crystal, if you would, please.
Number 14.
Number 14 for you. You got that off before our 5-minute alarm went off, so see if you can do this. It's for RC Car Rentals from Let's Go Racing right here in the Myrtle Beach Mall. And bonus 10 on top of the point value of the letter E, worth a total of 30 for you. And this falls in our second word. Obviously, it's a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right. Matt, you've got a smirk on your face. Have you figured this out?
Buzz, I'd like to unscramble
All right.
the squares.
You just had that look on your face as you were staring down Crystal, hoping she wouldn't get it. If you are able to do this, you have some prizes up for grabs. You're going to steal 100 points from Crystal. Matt, can you tell everybody what this thing is?
Fishing license?
Matt, you are correct. It is a fishing license. Way to go, Matt. And I'll tell you what, to everybody at home, can you do that again? That little, there it is. Yeah, that's the victory point. You've won a $25 certificate to Colette's Popcorn over there in the Bilo Shopping Center in North Myrtle Beach, Highway 17. A pair of tickets to Legends in concert at Broadway at the Beach. Won't be long before you're performing over there, I'm sure. Lunch for two from Sandwiches by Frankie and Eatery. A $25 dining certificate to Nakado Japanese Restaurant. And breakfast for two to Golden Corral. You and I are going to be eating great. Yeah, we'll see. All right, Matt, well, you did steal 100 points from Crystal. Crystal, keep in mind, you unscramble our next one, she's going to steal 100 points right back. All right, we'll see you guys in just a bit as we unscramble our next set of Sqrambled Squares. But right now, you guys want to unscramble your own with Golden Corral's Home Scramble. Here come the first three of 6 letters. Get ready to write these 3 down. Collect all 6, unscramble them, and then go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz, or you can call the Golden Corral Home Scramble Hotline, and that's 843-564-3454. Well, we'll be right back with Matt and Crystal right after this.
If you deal with any pain in your back, hips, knees, or feet, experience the relieving support and cushioning of ErgoJoy therapeutic insoles. The insoles provide deep tissue massage to increase circulation, achieve balance and good posture, and above all, exceptional comfort. ErgoJoy therapeutic insoles have glycerin gel padding that helps provide full support for all the bones, muscles, tendons, and ligaments of your feet. ErgoJoy therapeutic insoles. It's the sole support for your feet.
Oh!
You are one great role model, Dad.
Why's that?
It's Saturday, and Mom is making her tuna thing, and you're gonna eat it. You, sir, are a better man than me, especially when you consider Golden Corral's endless prime rib for just $12.99, just hanging out there.
Hon, how about prime rib tonight?
It's Golden Corral's non-stop Vegas-style prime rib weekend. It's a mountain of peel and eat shrimp, our biggest and best jumbo shrimp ever, and more, all for just $12.99.
Tuna night or prime rib? No brainer.
Golden Corral, help yourself to happiness.
R.
My HTC digital cable service connects me to my favorite shows and new release movies with video on demand, so I can watch what I want, when I want, and I can choose from more than 200 channels, including digital cable sports. I'll never miss a play for my favorite team in any season. With HTC, it's a win-win, because HTC connects me with the things that mean the most.
HTC Digital Cable Passport. More than 50 channels such as Inspiration and Style Network. Only $10 per month.
HTC, this is life. Connect with it.
U.
Hey, surprise, surprise. You didn't know you were going to be on TV, did you? Tell everybody who you are. This is Dylan. This is my buddy Dylan, by the way, from the skateboard park here in Myrtle Beach. Good skateboarder. This one right here. Going to be a superstar. And you are?
Molly.
This is Molly. Molly happens to be here with Matt, and you're really excited, right? Because he's got a lot of prizes so far to share with you.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, and he could be leaving here with the Annie Ann Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. Yeah, but we've got to get to this before we can get to this. We're getting ready to play Hunter Beaver Tree. You can find out what that's all about if you come visit us on a Friday night at the Myrtle Beach Mall. Now, this one is going to be a person that you two will be unscrambling. It'll be 2 words. It'll be 13 letters, 60 numbered squares again for you to choose from. That means 3 misters, but some great prizes. So let's take a look. Behind these Sqrambled Squares, you'll find some great prizes like a $25 dining certificate to Jersey Mike's Subs, where the bread is baked fresh every day. Top quality meats and cheeses are sliced to your order, and your meal is prepared right before your eyes. Your way or Mike's way. Either way, it's always fresh at Jersey Mike's Subs, a tradition of quality since 1956. Admission for 2 to the Comedy Cabana, sharing the laughs since 1995 is Myrtle Beach's only 5-star comedy club, featuring some of the nation's top acts in comedy. For a complete list of upcoming shows, go online to comedycabana.com. Great food, great fun, great laughs at 9588 North Kings Highway, Myrtle Beach. Breakfast or lunch for 2 from the original Springhouse Family Restaurant, where you'll enjoy the home-cooked flavor and friendly service while surrounding yourself in a unique, cozy atmosphere. Breakfast and lunch, dine in or carry out, and a weekday $5.99 lunch special that includes beverage and dessert. Come home to great taste on Highway 17 in North Myrtle Beach. A pair of tickets to Ripley's Aquarium, where you'll come face to face with the world's most beautiful, fascinating, and dangerous aquatic life. Explore, interact one-on-one, and be amazed at South Carolina's most visited attraction that's hands-on family fun, located at Broadway at the Beach. A $25 dining certificate from the legendary Berkey's Grill, serving Myrtle Beach since 1983 with great food served quickly by Wayne and his staff that are always happy to see you. Hamburgers, hot dogs, sandwiches, chili, and more, plus Ashby's Sterling Ice Cream. Step back in time at 3901 North Kings Highway, Myrtle Beach. A $25 certificate to ML Candy, an old-fashioned candy company where you can see and taste candies that are sure to bring back memories and create new ones. With so much candy to choose from, you're sure to find your favorites. Come relive the taste of yesteryear with ML Candy at the Myrtle Beach Mall. And Auntie Anne's Family Pretzel Pack. That's 6 signature pretzels of your choice from one of the many Auntie Anne's locations throughout the Grand Strand. Pretzels, sticks, nuggets, dogs, and so much more. It's all pretzel perfect at Auntie Anne's. Lunch or dinner for two from Golden Corral, America's #1 buffet and grill, proudly serving USDA aged and daily hand-cut sirloin steaks, seafood, chicken, pork, along with veggies, salad, fruits, and more. And of course, the bakery and dessert buffet. Help yourself to happiness with 2 convenient Myrtle Beach locations. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares. Some great prizes that Matt and Crystal have the opportunity to win as we unscramble this person. 2 words, 13 letters. Now, just a little while ago, Matt impressed us all by unscrambling our last one. Matt, you stole 100 points from Crystal. You won some prizes. You also won the right to choose the first one or this one. So if you would, please.
7, please.
Number 7 for you happens to be a placer. That means we'll place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's the letter Y because we like you. And 10 points for this Y. And it falls in the second word in the 5th position of this person. And you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Crystal.
Number 14.
Number 14 for you is a family pretzel pack to Auntie Anne's Pretzels. Yours if you unscramble the squares. Locations throughout the Grand Strand for you to use that. A 2 for good news. You get to go twice. You also get 10 points for this R. And the R falls in our first word of this person. And you have 5 seconds, Crystal, or you can take advantage of your 2 for pick or place.
5.
Number 5, as you're taking advantage of that 2 for happens to be bonus 20 on top of the point value of the letter E, worth a total of 40. You're now at 190, and this falls in our first word. It is a person, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Matt.
3.
Number 3 for Matt happens to be a misser. Well, you made it through a misser last time, Matt. I think you can make it through a misser again. But good news for you, Crystal.
Number 16.
Number 16 happens to be a prize, and it is a $25 dining certificate to Jersey. Nice some locations throughout the Grand Strand for you to use. And Crystal, bonus 10 on top of the point value of the letter B is worth a total of 20, and this falls in our second word. It is a person, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Matt, pick or place.
13.
13. You went with 13 last time. It treated you pretty good. This time it's treating you good, too. It's admission for 2 to the Comedy Cabana. Yours if you unscramble the squares. A doubler, going to double the point value of the letter W. It's worth a total of 20, and this falls in our first word. It is a person, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Crystal.
Number 10.
Number 10 for Crystal is a placer. Let's see if this helps you. You're going to place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's the letter A. It's worth 20 points. And this falls in the second word, second position. It's a person. 5 seconds, Crystal.
Pass.
All right, Matt.
8.
Number 8 for Matt happens to be a $25 certificate to ML Candy right here in the Myrtle Beach Mall. Old-fashioned candy. Bonus 10 on top of the point value of the letter D. It's worth a total of 20. And this falls in our first word. It is a person. Matt, you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to unscramble the squares.
Well, Matt, if you're able to do this, you're going to steal an additional 100 points from Crystal, and you have some prizes up for grabs. Can you tell everybody who this person is?
Drew Barrymore.
Matt, you are correct. It is Drew Barrymore. You know what? We even got the point again. Get one more time, Matt. There it is. Yeah. You've just won a $25 certificate to ML Candy here in the Myrtle Beach Mall. Admission for 2 to the Comedy Cabana. And you stole an additional 100 points from my newest, bestest buddy that I was rooting for, Crystal. But Matt, You've got the most points. You also have $50 of the Annie Ann Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash in the first opportunity at Super Scramble. Now, Crystal, if he can't do it, you can step up and do it. You may be leaving here with $50 of the Annie Ann Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. Either way, we're going to make sure you leave here with something special, okay? Alrighty. Well, you guys have an opportunity to win a lunch or dinner for two certificate to Golden Corral. Here come the other three of the 6 letters. But of the first 3 that you've already written down, that letter U falls right there in that 4th position. Hopefully, that's going to help. Now, once you figure this out, just go online, or there it is. It's www.scrambledsquares.biz, or call that number right there. That is the Golden Corral Home Scramble Hotline, 843-564-3454. We'll be right back with Matt and Crystal going to Super Scramble right after this.
Dad, math problem.
Hit me.
Golden Corral charges one low price for their new sirloin filet. Plus, you could get seconds or more. Plus, all the shrimp you want. So, how much does that juicy sirloin actually cost?
Honey, we're going to Golden Corral.
Yup, we just raised the bar on steak. It's new USDA sirloin fillets cooked just the way you like. Plus, jumbo and new calabash shrimp on our endless buffet, still for one low price.
Math is my best subject.
Golden Corral, help yourself to happiness.
T.
HTC high-speed internet is fast for my family, and that's good because with 4 of us online at one time, we can't afford to slow down. HTC is a plan that keeps our home connection up to speed, and faster speeds make it even easier to connect to family, friends, business, and entertainment on our tablets, laptops, and smartphones. And that's how HTC connects my home with the things that mean the most.
Get more speed at home for your new tablets with HTC high-speed internet and save.
HTC, this is life. Connect with it.
Y.
Super Scramble is brought to you by Auntie Anne's, where it's always pretzel perfect, at your choice of numerous locations throughout the Grand Strand. Learn more at auntie-annes.com.
G.
Welcome back to Scrambled Squares. We're in Super Scramble now. Crystal, are you still having a good time?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know he was that smart. You know, I was rooting for you the whole time, right? Rooting for you the whole time. You and Olivia are celebrating her 4th birthday today.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, you've got an opportunity to leave here with at least $50 of the Annie Ann Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. So if you have a seat over here in our second try chair, we'll give you a chance to do this if he can do it. But you do have $50 for, the Annie Ann Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash for having the most points over there. Now you're going after the rest of it, Matt. It's an additional $100. So if you'll stand on the gold star, we're going to go into Super Scramble and see if you can unscramble a 10-letter event. I'll help you out as we're counting down at 45 and 30. I'll tell you where a couple of the yellow letters falls. So if you're ready, you're set. Here we go. This is an event, and you don't have to spell it out, just figure it out. Now at 45 and at 30, I'll tell you where those yellow letters happen to fall. And if you can't do it, Crystal wants to give it a try. And our first place is the letter E in the 8th position. E, 8th position. I'll help you out again at 30. Once again, you don't have to spell it out, just figure this out. And our next placer coming up is the letter A in the 6th position. A, 6th position of this event. We're at 22, 21, 20 seconds, Matt. Crystal's watching. Once again, this is an event. We're at 9. You don't have to spell it out, just figure it out. We're at 3. All right. You were getting, he was working pretty doggone hard. You even worked up a sweat. If you'll stand over here and wait on Crystal. Crystal, come on up this way. I'll tell you what. You think he was just pretending not to know it just to be nice? Because he seemed to be a nice guy. All right, come over this way. I want everybody to see these letters right along with you. Do you know what this is already? No. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, we like you. I think everybody out here likes you. Why don't you pick another letter and we'll put it in its proper spot? Yeah? You agree? Okay.
All right.
I'll put it there. You just pick one. You want the U? All right, let's find out where that U goes. And it's going to be in the 3rd position. We'll just put it right there, and I'll put that right down there. This is an event. You have 10 seconds and go. You can do it. You don't have to spell it out. Just figure it out. Matt couldn't do it, but I know you're smarter than Matt. Do you have it?
No.
All right, if you'll stand right over here, I'll let you guys know what this is. Anybody in the audience figure this out? We got something back here. Okay, it was a tournament is what we were looking for at this event. It was a tournament. All right, yeah, let me get between the two of you. Thank you for being here, Crystal, again, and Matt. Thank you guys for watching another edition of the Sqrambled Squares. Buzzberry said we'll see you around if you don't turn square. Ta-ta for now, everybody. Bye-bye.